You could say it's a typical afternoon. The sun is shining and people are out shopping. Across town, the same thing. Only here, those who live in the area describe it like this.
I think it's one of the 2 or 3 neighborhoods in Washington that really still functions as a village.
It's like a village in Washington.
I think it's paradise, actually.
Paradise, not a word you'd likely hear spoken about this part of town.
First of all, forget the police, but guess where we are? We're straight from southeast.
Both a few miles and worlds away. There are instead other ways of describing life.
I can flow it to the nitty and the gritty, but guess what we do? We live in just for this city.
Or in a less musical version, like this.
Everybody over here is struggling for jobs.
What we found to be surprising was when we asked people what class they see themselves in, we got very similar answers, both here in this neighborhood in southeast Washington, D.C., where the median income is $29,000, and housing looks like this. And here in this neighborhood, Georgetown in northwest Washington, D.C., where the houses look like this, and the median income is nearly $140,000 a year. I mean, do people that are in the middle class live around this area?
I think there are a lot of them, yeah. The IRS and our current president might think we're filthy rich, but, you know, I don't think we are.
I absolutely consider myself middle class. Absolutely.
Do you think this is a lower class neighborhood, or upper class neighborhood, or a middle class neighborhood?
It's a middle-class neighborhood to me. We right in the middle.
Economist like Gary Burtless isn't surprised.
I can tell you what people thought up to about 5 years ago. I think over 85% of Americans thought they were in the middle class.
A recent study found that Americans believe the richest 20% only hold about 59% of the wealth. The actual number, 84%. But ideally, they said, the breakdown should be much more equal. Though clearly, it's not.
America was a country that sort of stayed together historically with great unity on the glue that we all figured if we worked hard and we played by the rules, we'd do better than our parents and they would do better than their parents and our kids would do better than us.
Economists say that is no longer the case in the United States and that we've gone from being one of the most upwardly mobile countries in the developing world to the least. A trend that changed course in the 1970s. Perhaps one reason can be seen here. Take a look at this. The blue line shows how much the pay of CEOs has gone up since the 90s. That yellow line at the bottom, well, that's the pay of minimum wage workers, and it has gone down. Nobel Prize-winning economist Joseph Stiglitz says the increase in concentration of wealth has been enormous.
What's happened in the last couple of decades is almost a quarter of all the income goes to the upper 1%. Around 40%, depending on how you measure it, of the wealth goes to the upper 1%.
It's a reality that doesn't seem to trickle down to those in the lower tiers.
In terms of class, I think everybody with the economic situation that we're in is probably all in the mid-class area right now. Nobody's above and nobody's below.
In Washington, Christine Frizzau, RT.